Hello, welcome to Satisfactory Update 6. This is Maker Gaming, episode 46. And what did we do? Last time we got this. We got the jetpack, and it's awesome. Um, we have a little temporary packaging, fuel packaging down there. And what did we talk about? Last time we talked about all the different things we could do coming up in the next few episodes, but I did say I wanted to start here. We need a plan. I don't quite have that plan yet, so give me a little bit. I'm gonna get to look at things, and I'll be right back. Oh, let me just say that I see down there, now that we have a third output for our plastic, we are producing, not like we were before, we were covering all the input needs of those two, of the computers and the circuits. So, yeah, it's definitely time to upgrade it. Let's see, just remind ourselves how many we got down here, because we're only utilizing one. I assume probably the normal node. Oh no, are we using that impure? Alright, so we have the normal. We're using that right here for this fuel generation and packaging. We could take that when we're done. Then we have one impure, two impures. We're using that one. If I recall, that one's probably power sharded up. Let's go check. Maybe not, it's not white. Okay. Yeah, so that when you're using power shards when you're overclocking, that's usually white. Alright, this is after the fact. I'll put in a little disclaimer. This episode, we just do a lot of planning for this area. We don't get to much building, not even quite to here. I kind of cut it off, putting this episode out of its misery. It's going to be shorter than my normal ones, and in the next one we'll get back to building this thing. But just a warning, I know some people, it's a let's play, so they kind of want to see what I'm doing, but for others trying to learn something, I'm not sure how much you'll get out of this episode, so fair warning. Alright, I'll leave this here because that's where I did my little first tips video ever. But these other ones, these don't need to be here. We don't need to see these every time we're on the hypertube. So, say goodbye. Oh boy, that's the wrong buttons. Alright. You know, it's about that time we get some hard drives. We haven't gone out in, I don't even know, 30 episodes? Alright, I went a little overboard there. Wasted all my, well, not wasted, but all my reinforced iron plates are gone. But we never made one of these. Let's see. Oh, I remembered it being a little bigger. Disappointing. I mean, not that that's not big. Shenanigans. Love it. Alright. Let's get some information down. You know what? Let's get a layout. Oh, by the way, the sign designer does have a layout, the bottom left. This is pretty handy. So we just want words. Probably a lot of words. Let's see. Let's start keeping track of our builds. Alright, so what does that mean? That means if we want, that's a big if. What is our power outage? I'm sorry, what is our power usage for the extractor? Alright, 40? And 173. I jotted down some numbers. This is the absolute max crude oil we could get from this area if we want. We have an impure there, we have the impure hooked up there, and then we have the normal down here that's doing our first fuel generator over here that's also being used for our fuel packaging. Speaking of, let me go pick some up. Stuff goes fast. We're down to 50. I assume we're damn near full. Oh. Well, not bad. Alright, I'm just going around checking all the what I need in product wise for plastic and rubber, but off the top of my head I can't think of what I need rubber for. Oh, and also I realized that last video where I said the inside of the computer, it was dark. Couldn't see anything. Alright, so we need 45 a minute for one manufacturer. Alright, so I ran around, did a little bit of investigating. Per extractor, it's 40 megawatts at normal or 107.33 megawatts at max. That's 3 shards at 250%. So with our normal node, we can get 120 a minute or 300 with the 3 shards. And the same over here. We'll get 60 a minute from each impure, so 150 max for each of those, 300 total. So we can get 600 total out of here. I don't know that we're going to do that yet, but that's what we can do with this area. So in terms of plastic, one refinery gets us 30 oil. I'm sorry, receives 30 oil, and it produces 20 plastic, 10 heavy oil. And we'll probably do that same thing where we convert that heavy oil into a solid byproduct and just sink it until we have a use for it. Then we can route it out of the factory. The things we have going, we have one circuit manufacturer right now. I'd like to have 2. And then the computer manufacturer, each one takes 45 a minute, so all 3 of those is 135 a minute. And then for fuel packaging, the 40 a minute that we need 20 a minute plastic going into the constructor, making packaging, going into the fuel packager. So that 135, that 20, we need 155 a minute. Each refinery gets us 20 plastic, so I guess we're making 8 refineries. 8 plastic refineries. In terms of rubber, I guess we'll see what we have. So 8 plastic refineries, that's going to take 30 oil. That's 240 oil. Okay, so 240 oil. Maybe we max out our 2 impures and not even bring that top one coming up. So 240 minus the 300 minus the 240, that gives us 60 left over. We can take the 60 oil and make 40 rubber and 40 more heavy oil. Sink those again into the next refinery that's, like right now we have petroleum coke being made and then just sinking it. Alright, so I think we kind of have a plan now. And I probably should have put that somewhere else because that'd be useful to keep, but this is kind of like where I was thinking the main area for this place. Also, if we want to connect it with this, which might happen, I mean, maybe we can have a support for the bridge. We'll want to have it somewhat aligned with that. So does that mean this is our platform? I'll probably get rid of these trees. I'm not that big a fan of these 3 trees coming out. There's a lot of them like that. Sorry, Hannah. There's another 3. 3. Thinking as needed, we could probably make some of these 1s. And that'll give us more room underneath if we want to run belts or whatever. Actually, I kind of like that idea, having a couple of throwaways underneath. Just set that up for now. Oh, I love the jetpack. This is not actual placement, just curious about the 8. Okay, so that's not too bad. Alright, so there's probably progress on here that I didn't show me build, but it's because I made all these signs. I did a lot of searching, and I don't think it's very entertaining to watch me go look into a bunch of machines, get their megawatts, their outputs, their inputs, things like that. So let's see how fast I can go over all this. I probably went over this already. And then with the remaining 60 oil, we're going to do 2 refineries of rubber, so we'll have 20 rubber and 20 heavy oil out. Now this is us taking that heavy oil. Our 8 refineries of plastic, we're going to get 10 heavy oil. Our 2 rubber, we're going to get 20, so we're going to have 120 heavy out. And then each refinery, we're going to put 60 heavy in, 40 out, so we get 80 fuel out of the 2 heavy oil refineries. So the ones in white are our finals. We're going to be powering 2 extractors at max for 173 each, 12 refineries at normal speed for 30 megawatts. So the system's going to cost us 706 megawatts, but we have 80 fuel out, so we're going to have 6 2/3 fuel generators, which is going to produce 1,000 megawatts. So this factory will actually be a surplus of almost 300 megawatts, and our final output will be this 160 plastic, 40 rubber, and 80 fuel. Okay, that was pretty fast, I think. That was way faster than it took me to figure all that out. I started putting a few of these down. I think I talked a little. Well, I'll try and save some of it. We're going to have these paths running down the middles. That's where we can run belts and pipes as needed. So what do we got to do? We got to line up our refineries, connect them all, decide where we want to put those next fuel generators, and yeah, that's where we're at. Well, there's kind of a bend to this natural landscape. I wonder... Oh, I can't get rid of this though. I wonder if I want to go to 45-degree angle here. You know, we could probably go that way and just include those in the autosave. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if we can just put a 45 here, and we'll stay with. We'll have to keep that in the factory. Wonder, do I want all my refineries in a line on the back end? And if I was smart, I would probably make room for growth, but I'm not smart. We're gonna make what we need to make. Let's see about getting this on a good tilt. See if I remember anything, if I learned anything from my roads build. That's close, it's not perfect. Can I connect to beams? Okay, it looks like I can. But just to the endpoints, so what about there? I should have launched at a faster speed. There we go. Alright. Don't want the lighting to be a problem, so let's just add another one. For now, we'll see if we can save you, tree. For now. Oh, maybe we can buy the quarter circle. Put a little opening for it. Alright, details are done. Let's build. We know we don't need that right now. It's not even hooked up. Let's get rid of everything that's not hooked up at the moment. Are these still going? Let's get these out of the way of build. I assume we won't have anything right here. Merger. And our highest belt. Oh, look at that. 1 and 1. Alright, we'll get those emptied out. I wonder, do we... I won't delete them all for now. Points are points. Oh, we also have a full... Let's get that hooked up too. Our petroleum coke storage. Can't afford with steel pipes. Bummer. Alright, I'm still trying to think of the problem of connecting this in an exact 45-degree angle on the corner. I tried a barrier, didn't work. We want it right here going that way. Oh, let's just get some sunset views, sunrise views. Some of the best colors in the game. Spire Coast at sunrise. Pro tip for screenshots. I gotta get that tower built. Oh, I still haven't seen my beachfront where my house is gonna go in the sunrise, but we ain't got time for that. Alright, let me try and figure this out. If I come up with a way, I will let you know. Wonder if half blocks would help. Half foundations. Maybe worth a shot? How many tickets do we have? 7? That might be enough. If we had screws. How annoying. That's enough. How dumb I need screws. Let's go pick up some screws, see if this, we're gonna pick up screws to check on... There we go. Now we can build our awesome shop. Go on the subreddit. Very helpful place. Someone gave me an answer, but the more I think about it, I don't know if it's gonna work. But since someone took the time to tell me, we are gonna try it. Half foundations. Now we own you. Kind of exciting, actually. New. How does it work? Okay, so we have 3 options. Same here. So what they said in the subreddit is put down a 1, 45-degree it, then put down a half on the line, maybe delete, another half, and then a full. Wait, maybe not. Wait, no, that puts us exactly the same spot. Ugh. Yep, so that didn't work. That's disappointing. Oh, wait! What is that even blocking to when it goes right there? Oh, that gets us closer. Maybe we can do something like that and do barriers around that. So that would be the middle, maybe 1 over. Piss off, plant. So that is not where we wanted to be. Oh, so frustrating. Maybe we can get a beam down. And put one on the side all the way down. Don't be like that. Alright, I'm going to call the episode there. We'll get back to... I tried that first trick from the subreddit. And I tried a few other things, and nothing worked to get that 45-degree angle. I got frustrated. And now I just want a fresh start. I do think I got the answer. I'll have to look. Maybe it was DC1. Someone posted on my subreddit question a link to the exact video I needed. So the 45-degree angle won't be a problem, and that'll be the first thing I do getting started in the next video. And in the next video, we'll get all these placed, get the 2 rubber placed, and get the 2 heavy oil going. We'll get all those set up. So thanks for watching, especially if you made it this far through, and I'll do better next episode. Hey guys, thanks for watching. See you soon.